Hey, good morning. So look, I want to make this video not to say, whoa, look how great John is. Look, I did this, I did that. But to just give you encouragement that you can do it too, okay? So I got done. I've already had great sauna. I had shoulders, leg workout, and I ran on the treadmill. And I had a nice walk. I want to tell you something. Just 3 years ago, I couldn't walk 50 yards. For about a year and a half, I was on crutches, and I had a swollen femur bone. I had water all around my knee and around my leg. They called it edema, something like that. And never really knew why. I weighed 320 pounds. I weighed 225 now, 228. 100 pounds difference. But I couldn't walk 50 yards. And a lot of you that are watching this know this. You know that about me. And I just forced myself to work on that 50 yards. And I just, it was awful. That 50 yards. I wore knee braces. I was sweating. I felt like I was going to die. It was awful. But I just committed that every day I would do it. I wasn't going for miles. I wasn't going for half miles. I was going for that 50 yards. Right? Not far at all. And I was going to make that 50 yards and back. And I slowly started to add to it. And then I added to it. And while I'm not in the greatest shape, of anyone in the world, I'm pretty physically fit right now. But it took the moment for me to say I had enough. Now look, I did that with my finances too. I moved to Atlanta in February 1990 with almost nothing. I had $700 to my name, period. I slept on floors. I wouldn't buy a shower curtain for a year, even when I could afford it because I want to spend the money. And I put in work every day. I just made a decision. I'm going to have money. I don't like the fact that I don't have any money and I can't get nice things for the people that I love. But when you have these huge dreams, right? You have dreams of I'm going to get in the greatest shape ever, or I'm going to build the greatest website ever, or the best e-commerce store ever, or I'm going to compete with Arnold Schwarzenegger on the stage, and you set your expectations so high, and then you're not even willing to do the work that comes with the first 2 steps, the first 3 steps, is when you fail. And then you start to say to yourself, I'm a failure, I can never do this. Now, I'm not saying not set big expectations and huge goals. I think you should. But I also want you to set smaller, micro goals. But here's the key. This is the key. You cannot get bored by the daily routine. You have to get a daily routine. When it comes to money, when it comes to health, when it comes to your spiritual growth, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to anything, right? Anything, you have to have those small incremental steps that you can take towards those big goals, and you can't get bored with them. You just got to do it. So what I've been doing lately here, I slacked off a little bit. I moved over here to the west coast of Florida and started a new company and bought a new house and new schools for the kids and all that stuff. And I slacked off a little bit. And then I started going to the gym here and there. And then I realized when the gym opened up here in the country club that I live, if I get up at 5 in the morning and for a half hour take care of personal stuff, whatever I want to do, pray, whatever it is, that if I go from 5:30 to 6:30 at the gym, I've got it all done. I can then come home and get the kids ready for school and hang out with them and start my day. So I sacrificed an hour of sleep, but now I'm every day doing that. And it's the same thing with your business life. Every single day, know what your big goal is, right? I want to have $5 million, $10 million. I want to have $1 billion. I want to have $1 million. I want to just make an extra $1,000 a month. Whatever that is, break that down into bite-sized chunks. Well, let's just see. That comes out to about, what is that, 30, 100, be $3,000, $33 a day extra. I've got to figure out a way to earn $33 extra. I've got to figure out a way to earn about $1.50 extra an hour to have my $1,000. Break them down into small bites, and what can you then do incrementally every single day and not get bored? And you're not going to see the results right away, but then you're going to look back and you're going to go, wow. Health, relationships, spirituality, finances, it's all changed. I take a lot of cruises. Think about this. Go out on a cruise ship, and they're going to go from this island to this island over here. They don't go like this and turn and go. There's just a slight change. And overnight, while you're sleeping, boom, they're miles and miles away from their original destination. It's the same thing with anything in life. Little incremental changes every day will get you where you want to go. I just wanted to make this to encourage you. I couldn't even walk 50 yards. I weighed 320 pounds. I slept on the floor. I didn't have a shower curtain. I can do it. You can do it. I'm no smarter than you.